cornerstone of the monitoring approach that we've developed is the idea that your data is located, organized, and analyzed on the web. But to go along with a website where your data would be stored and analyzed in a secure environment, you're going to need a source of data. This is the PEM2. PEM stands for the Preservation Environment Monitor. This is a data logger, but it was designed expressly for use in libraries, archives, and museums. The features that are important for that application are high accuracy, long-term reliability. If you decide to collect the data 10 years from now, it will all be there waiting for you when you're ready to do that. So let me show you how easy it is to extract the data from the PEM2. If you notice, there's a port, a little connector on the side of the PEM2. In fact, that's the only user control on the PEM2, where you place a USB flash drive. And I'll just insert the drive into the PEM at this moment. And there's a little hourglass that flashes while the data transfer is taking place. And what's happening here is that the data of temperature and humidity is being copied from the device to the USB drive. I'll insert the flash drive, click upload, I press continue, and there is our data. A really important feature of this device and this combination of a data logger and a website is that it saves you huge amounts of time. And I think that the PEM2 and IPI's websites make it easier than it's ever been.
My name is Jeff Stoiber. I am the Assistant Curator in charge of the L. Jeffrey Selznick School of Film Preservation here at George Eastman House.
My name is Jeremy Linden. I'm Head of Archives and Special Collections here at SUNY Fredonia.
In all of our vaults, we do have the Preservation Environment Monitor, the PEMs.
We do keep the PEMs here on campus at Fredonia. We do use them. We have 15, 13 in locations at any various time, and I do keep 2 as backup.
These are useful on a daily basis in terms of going into the vaults and getting an instantaneous read of the temperature and humidities within the vaults. Beyond this, there's also the memory chip in there so that we can actually graph out the temperature over a period of time.
From a very base viewpoint, we do use the PEMs to monitor the preservation environment in terms of temperature and relative humidity. We've replaced the hygrothermographs.
The instantaneous temperature isn't as much of a concern, but how the collection is stored over time is of paramount importance to us.
We can get all of that data, we can gather that data, we can analyze that data, we can say, okay, this is what it means.
So if we see that we're getting hundreds of years from our stability tests and from the PEMs, we know we're doing the right thing.
The gathering of data on temperature and humidity, which is required for this task of environmental management, has to occur somewhere, somehow, with some form of equipment. With the PEM2, there is no software to learn. One simply sends the data that the PEM2 creates up to the website. And it's there that all of the necessary organization and housekeeping is performed. So we've tried to minimize with the PEM2 the amount of time that it takes to gather meaningful data and make sense of it.
IPI is doing the research. IPI is creating the tools. IPI is working with tools to allow average archivists and curators to do the analysis and to be able to understand the impact based on the data gathered.
In the field tests and in the dozens and dozens of institutions where there are PEMs in use, they really like that feature that it's so easy and quick to retrieve the data. The long life, the accuracy, the reliability of the device, those are features that are unique to what we've done here at IPI, and those are features that we felt were very important for preservation for libraries, archives, and museums. That's why a dedicated device for preservation use made sense to us.